support, because things are starting to happen. Perhaps Marilyn could tell us, or Heather, the three advances that we've made. Can you remember?
Well, we think it
Marilyn, stand up and let
it
you
might just set a
everybody.
precedence. Brian thinks it could set a precedence if she wins the case.
I can talk about that as well.
Yeah. Oh, right. You do know all about it, John. You do. Oh, right. Fair enough. Right. Great. While we're talking about that, can I just mention about these two cards? We've got these postcards, which you actually just put the name. It doesn't have to be your own MP. It can be any MP. If you put on there, and you can send it without a stamp, we believe. If it's to the House of Commons, you don't need a stamp. It's all about the close family, secret family courts, and behind forced adoptions, and the child stealing by the state. It's extremely good. Have you got one of those leaflets, Chrissy, of Christopher Booker's that was in the Telegraph on Sunday? I don't know whether you all saw it, but on Sunday...
You've got the article where he read our British refugees...
Yeah, that's right. Well, Chris is making packs up, and there should be one of those in each pack. On Sunday, Christopher Booker did a half page on this very subject, and it was just brilliant. He's taken up our cause, and things are really starting to happen. We've got David Icke with us as well. Who else have we got? We've got quite a few people now, big names who are joining in to help us. So that's just wonderful. There's also this one about the Holly Gregg case. We have a few of those left. If anybody would like to send one of those, you can send it to anybody you like, really. We have got names and addresses on some of them, but I haven't brought those tonight. We've just got the plain ones. So you can send that to any MP or anybody who you think should know about what's going on. Right. The other things are, this Saturday we're going to... where are we going? Bristol. Sorry, I can't read my own writing. This Saturday we're going to a Lawful Rebellion conference in Bristol at the Rotary Club there. And the speakers will be Robert Green, and I think, John, you're speaking again, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, great. Right. It starts at 10 o'clock, and I'm sure if any of you want to go, you'd be more than welcome. About 4 of us are going, are they? Five of us are going. So somebody would have to come in a new car, a different car. Right now. Let's have a see. Oh, on the 13th, a gentleman called Chris Moore, who's he's a fantastic bloke. He works at Bournemouth Hospital, does night work there, and he's been selling poppies outside Sainsbury's. He spends 2 weeks or a week and a half of his holiday, and he stands in the drafty space between the two automatic doors. And it's just absolutely freezing. He finished up, nearly killed himself last year because he finished up with a terrible cold. Anyway, he rang me up today to say that on the 13th of November at 2 o'clock, there's a meeting in the community centre in Coronation Avenue in Moordown, and it's a woman talking about Mariam Namazi. She sounds, Muslim. She's talking about women's rights and Sharia law, and she belongs to the Dorset Humanist Society. She does speak on human rights as well. It's free entry, and there's a website address, www.dorsethumanist.co.uk, if anybody wants to contact her. Chris, by the way, has raised £2,600 selling poppies this year. And his little group altogether that work with him there have raised £7,000. He just does a great job.
He also produces the Charminster News, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He produces a little tiny leaflet, just like one of those, and she just folds over it, and he puts bits of news in about Charminster. Now, the other things are, you've all got one of our day lists. There's plenty on the table. If you'd like to help yourself, please do. Right. The other thing is, Marilyn's just told me that on the 1st of December in Salisbury, there's a Christian Institute meeting, and it's called Defending Life and Liberty. And I think everybody's welcome to that. What time is it? 7:30 till 9 o'clock at the Emmanuel Church, Wilton Road, Salisbury. Yeah, that's right. There are 1 or 2 leaflets on the back, so if anybody feels like going, please help yourself to those as well. Now, the other thing is, you all probably know that our supplements are to be, many of our supplements that people do rely on and believe that have a beneficial effect on them, are to be withdrawn, probably to be taken over by the big multinationals, drug companies. And we've got some new leaflets on it, which Chris is making packs, and she's putting most of them in the packs. This one, an urgent call to action: safeguard your human rights, health choice, natural foods, cultural heritage and the environment. You're going to have one of those in your pack. With it is The Nation Speaks, No, Not in My Name. Please send all signatures to Joining Hands in Health. It's that one. So if you feel like signing that, I'll send them up. It'll be on the back on a clipboard. Must put that on before I forget. Now, with it is, I did this leaflet quite a while ago. All these come from Marion, by the way. And by the way, while I'm thinking about it, I would like to thank all those quiet people who work in the background with me to make this meeting possible. They do a tremendous amount of work, especially Marilyn, who spends hours and hours and hours on the internet sorting out her emails. I just don't know how she copes with it, really. And Alan does all the videoing, and there's lots of other people who are helping in all sorts of ways, and it's just wonderful. I really do appreciate your help. Now, this is another leaflet. It's a letter which you can send to your MP. I believe that people have a right to good health, and this right should be protected by the freedom to choose. I have grave concerns for the future. That is on the back. I don't think it's in your pack, so if you want one of those, please help yourself to those as well. There's also the Declaration of Human Rights. I'm not quite sure where I put this here, really. It's to do with Magna Carta anyway, so I think it might be in your pack, and if it's not, there's plenty around the corner, so please help yourself to those as well. This is the article by Christopher Booker that was in the Telegraph on Sunday. It's just a great article. So
he every week he's got something about the child stealing. Just virtually every week for weeks and weeks. He's been reporting on new cases that keep coming up to him.
I mean, this one, I don't know whether you've registered or not, was all to do with the parents who were having a bit of an argument. And because they were overheard by somebody, their child got taken away. So the woman fled to Cyprus, I take it Northern Cyprus, because they have no extradition order. So she was protected there, and so far our authorities can't get at her. And she's got friends there, there are lots of expats there, so they made a great group and really welcomed her. So at the moment it's all going well for them, and her husband's joined her. She just took off on her own, got a flight out there, and she's now, I think they've either had the second child or they're having it at the moment. Now, as usual, I've got Common Purpose out there. If you don't know what Common Purpose is, any new people, please do have one. I've also got the Frankfurt School Subversion, which I've been flogging for about the last, I don't know how many years, 5 or 6 years. Chatham House, that's a very interesting piece of writing. So please help yourself to those, they're not in the packs. Now, Rodney, is Rodney here? No. Well, Rodney asked me, would I get him one of these? I've had it done for him, and there's one pack extra if anybody feels like it. It's Brainwashing, a synthesis of, although there's 2 packs, a synthesis of the Russian textbook on psychopolitics. And the beginning of it is an address by Beria, the head of the hideous KGB, Russian secret police. So there are 2 extra packs if anybody wants one. I'll first put that there. Excuse me. Those are the leaflets for The Nation Speaks, Say No. The other thing is, I thought you might just be interested. I'm sending this to Brian Gerrish. I thought you might be interested in this. I wonder if you know who that delectable lady is.
Mrs. Blair.
Mrs. Blair.
No, I'm just looking sideways.
No, it's not her.
Is that the French Prime Minister?
Is it what?
French Prime Minister.
Well, you might think so. No, actually, if I can find it. Her name is Tamara Mellon, and she's founder of the Jimmy Choo